5 mistakes to avoid when flipping houses. First mistake I see investors making in today's market is not understanding what's going on in the market. They're ignoring the trends that's happening locally. If you ignore the trends, if you ignore what's happening in your local market, then you can really shoot yourself in the foot. So you really want to be mindful of what's happening in your local market in order to be able to make sure that you're purchasing at the right time so that you can make a profit on all of your flips. The second mistake that you want to avoid is overpaying for properties. You got to understand what other houses are selling for. You also want to make sure that you understand lending formulas. You want to see what lending criteria is in your local area. Third thing to avoid in today's market is ignoring what happens after you're done with the fix and flip. You want to make sure you have nice finishes. You want to make sure that the house is appealing so that you can sell the house relatively quickly. You don't want to overprice the houses, things of that nature. Let's move into tip number 4. You definitely don't want to cut corners when it comes to flipping houses. When you cut corners, it's going to end up costing you more money in the long run. We make sure that the property is something that we would look forward to living in if we were buying the house. Now, the 5th mistake to avoid when flipping houses is having a lack of funds. You'd never want to have a lack of capital, because a lack of capital will cause you major headaches when it comes to flipping houses.